Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your August 2021 general reading. This is again a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single one of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you'd like to find out what your moon and rising signs might have, or what your moon and rising signs are, you can go to the link below to astro.com, ASTRO.com, and put in your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, and it will bring up your natal chart. And with that, you can find out your moon and rising signs if you do not know those already. If you do know those already, you are more than welcome to check them out and see if it sheds any more information for you. Okay, Capricorn, this is if you're born December 22nd to January 19th. And welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. I'm going to start out this reading by doing the new moon and the full moon for the month of August. So this is, the new moon is on the 8th of August, and the new moon is in Leo. And that message for this month is confidence is the key to success. So it's believing in yourself, having confidence in yourself, knowing that you have everything inside of you. I always think of The Wizard of Oz and Dorothy, where she had everything. You know, she could go home all the time. She had it. Or she could go home all the time. She could go home anytime she wanted. Everything was inside of her, right? Or the belief, right? So that is, the confidence is the key to your success this month, Capricorn. And then we have the full moon, and it is in Aquarius. It is on August the 22nd. It is a full sturgeon moon, and that is, I believe, from one of the Great Lakes, that there's an abundance of sturgeon during this time. During this full moon, and that's why it's named that way. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I either read that or heard that somewhere, but that is what I think that is. But it is show the world the real you. This is coming into your authenticity. This is believing in yourself and being able to be the real you, who you are. Show the world who you are. You know, it will bring confidence when you can live your most authentic self. Be your most authentic self. Live the most authentic life, right? It is going to, again, bring confidence to you. Alrighty, so we've got that going on for the moons. New moon again on the 8th, the full moon again on the 22nd. Let's get this all situated for you. Put you over there, Capricorn. And let us see what we have going on for you for August 2021. Ooh, right out. Yep. Beautiful. Card of hard work. Card of growth. Card of working well with others, Capricorn. Beautiful. Empress has been coming out a lot on these readings. Wow. How beautiful. You have, again, a card of growth. What you're working on now. It could be working with other people. It could be a project you're working on. It's going to bring you some balance in your life. It's going to be bringing you something that you seek balance in, or that it's going to bring, I keep hearing closure. It could be bringing closure to a situation, which again might bring you back in balance. That's a possibility. And you have the 7 of Cups, and coming out of the past energy coming into the future. So it's decisions. So it's decisions that you're making that is about work, possibly, that will bring you balance. And this could be, there could be some confusion because you might have so many choices. There might be a lot of choices to make. But you need to be careful what you choose, because these are all different. There's different choices here that you can make. So you need to kind of weigh the pros and cons. You need to maybe not be emotional about it, or try to keep your emotions at bay on it. You know, careful what you choose. Be very choosy. Be very thoughtful about your choices. 7 is a card of decisions. So obviously you have a decision to make. There's a lot of choices to make. And then Temperance is a card of Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So if that has any significance. So air sign. Your thoughts. Bringing them in balance. Thinking about what you need to bring in balance. What do you need to bring in balance? What do you need to give equal parts to? So again, what choices, what decisions are you making that, you know, you might be working toward that's going to bring a balance into your life, bring patience, you know? What do you need to bring patience? What do you need to what do you need to have patience about coming into the future? All right, let me get a little, bring some clarity into this reading here. So it's working hard, doing teamwork, working with other people. It could be where, you know, kind of this past energy that you're bringing into this teamwork energy is that you have, you know, the brunt of all this work might be, the decisions about this work might be on your shoulders. That's a possibility too. You might be the head leader of the team or something like that, Capricorn. And you might have to have patience with those that you work with too, right? So let's see where our money sector is. Where's our energy for the money, for your finances, your material, you know, stability, all of that for this month. And we have, well, you're not giving up on an idea. You're not giving up on something that you're passionate about. You could be setting your boundaries. You could be, you know, you could be negotiating, possibility of negotiating with finances this month. You're standing your ground. You're not going to back down. If you're after a raise or the recognition, you know, you're not going to back down off of this. You are set firm in it and you're not backing down. You're holding your ground. You're holding your, you basically drew the line in the sand and you're holding firm to it. And you're almost done. You know, 9 is you're almost there. You're almost 10. So hang in there. You've got this, right? Hang in there, Capricorn. And we have where our thoughts are. What are we going to be thinking about this month, Capricorn? We're going to be thinking about leadership. We're going to be thinking about, now this could represent somebody that, you know, could be your boss or the CEO of a company, your boss's boss, something like that. You could be dressing to impress. You could be trying to impress the boss. You could be trying to get the attention of this person, this leader, this person who is, it's the Emperor card. So this is the card of Aries. I love his face. I don't know if you can see it, if it's going to let you. I love the sternness of it, but gentleness. Like a father figure. And the Emperor a lot of times is a father figure. So, you know, your thoughts are going to be maybe being fair, maybe being just, maybe being a leader. Focusing on your thoughts or being a leader. And again, I think that's where this is coming from. I think if you're a leader of this project or a leader of this group that you're working with, you know, your thoughts are going to be, how can I best lead this project? Possibly because, you know, Aries are leaders. They're for justice. They're for truth. And a card. All right. So, beautiful. So, our fire energy, which is our passion, is the 8 of Wands, which is a fire, right? So is this. You have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, the fire energies. This is messages coming in. So what you're passionate about, what you want to create, you're going to be getting a lot of response from this month. You're going to be hearing a lot. You're going to be like all the buzz. You're going to kind of set the whatever media, whatever what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever realm it is that you're doing, you're going to set it on fire, right? You're going to set it on fire, so to speak. Everyone's going to be talking about it. It's going to come in swift. It's going to come in fast. It could be messages. It could be emails, text. If you sent out, project for people to look at things, it's all going to come back really quick. It's going to be something, again, you're passionate about, something you've worked hard for, something that can bring growth. And again, it could be in the pentacles. It could be into the work sector, even though this is something you're passionate about. Now, you can be passionate about your work. You could be very passionate about this project. And, you could be getting, again, a lot of accolades from it. You could be getting a lot of notice from it. And again, the 8 is a card of power. All right. And then we have, what are we thinking about this month, Capricorn? Where are our thoughts? Where's our communication? Where's our ideas? And it is coming from the King of Swords. So it's coming from a place of truth. It's coming from a place of honesty. It's coming from a place of fairness. And again, you have that beautiful stoic energy that's right under the Emperor. So you have the Emperor and the King right under each other, and then Temperance. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Honesty, truth, balance, fairness, justice, cutting through the BS, not putting up with stuff. That's where your thoughts are this month. That's what you're thinking about. How best can I be truthful? How best can I, serve, in a sense, serve to the best of my ability, to the best of my truth, right? How best can I do that? I love the moons, and I love the transformations, the butterflies. Cutting through, cutting out the BS, cutting to the heart of the matter, so to speak. So you're thinking about how you can serve, how are you feeling, You're feeling that you want justice and truth. You're feeling that you want your thoughts to be true. You want everything to be on point. All right. And what do you need to start releasing more of for this month? What do you need to start letting go of a little bit of this month? You got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a card about getting ready, preparing. And you may need to let go of overthinking, getting things ready. You may need to let go of trying to make sure everything's perfect. And you may need to let go of listening to other people's ideas or thoughts or words that might not best serve the situation. Or you might need to let go of possibly only listening to positive people. You might need to let go of that, and might need to bring in, the balance. Bring in the balance of everything, all the messages that are coming in, good and bad, so you can make your own decisions, right? So you can make your own decisions. And what you need to embrace more of is financial stability. You need to embrace more of holding on to your money, knowing where it's going, knowing what oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a 4. You got the Knight of Pentacles. You need to embrace more of your money. New money. The Knight is going after the money. The Knight is creating. The Knight is, grounding earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? You are that. You are that grounding energy. So you get to show up in your own reading finally, aside from these pentacles here. So, again, you have the Knight of Pentacles is probably one of the slowest nights. So what you're manifesting as far as financially, know it is coming, but it will take some time. It's not going to be swift to action. So you need to embrace more of patience. Embrace more of patience and know the money is coming. It just is going to take a little bit of time. And, you know, this night kind of seems a little shy. Kind of seems like a little not too sure about themselves. So, you know, you might need to embrace more confidence. You know, to show the world the real you. Have confidence is the key to your success, right? So to have that, Capricorn, to have that energy and embrace it. Let it ground you. Let it pull you back down to earth, you know. You have these two swords, the air signs. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could be in your head a lot, you know. So you need to bring yourself back to earth. Bring yourself back to grounding. Interesting. Interesting. All right. I'll pull another card here for you. Since this is August, you know, it's a monthly reading, I have a tendency to do just a little more on the readings. Yeah, fighting for what you believe in, standing your ground. You're very adamant on that. And you have the Emperor and the King. So you have, you know, if it's not you or an aspect of you, you have people around you that will help you. And they're very influential. Snake. Whew. My first thought is be careful who you trust. Be careful who you let in your inner circle. Right? And if I'm not mistaken, isn't there a snake in this card? And these are both sevens. There's a serpent right there. The top. So that could have something to do with your choices. Be careful in your choices you make. Let's see what it says. Deception, attack, difficulties, envy, wisdom, and a bad omen. So again, be careful of your choices. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. Again, these are very stoic figures. I don't see any shady here, and I don't think you're going to be working with anybody. But it's a whole, who you're protecting. What you're protecting, who you're holding your ground against, I think that could be that. And this could be like some type of project that you could be working for a major company and it can't get let out. You know, maybe it's a hush-hush thing. So let's see, I don't want to read all of this. Let me just see if there's any. So be on guard when the snake appears because her charming nature can lead to hazardous actions and situations. She often comes in the form of another person or situation that seems enticing but can ultimately lead to peril. Lust can disguise itself as love. As convincing as a snake is, there is always an underlying feeling of something being off kilter. Balance. Trust the inner warning before charging ahead on into doom. So be diligent, be aware, is what this card's telling you. Be aware. Make good choices. Stand by your choices. Don't be wishy-washy. You know, neither anybody here is wishy-washy at all. Confidence is the key to success. Family. What a funny card compared to snake. And your work can be like family also. You could have a work family. Aren't they cute? Look at that little one. Aww. 5. Card number 5, which is a card of change. Change, change, change. Change will do you good. So this just but it's your base chakra, so it's your family, your house, your group, your rooting, your root, your stability. You know, this is you, your earth sign. So this is your base chakra. Family is an integral part of life. We are born into these little tribes for reasons. We learn big lessons of unconditional love through the interactions and challenges with family. This card can also indicate that you may have been experiencing a conflict within a family unit, and it's now time for resolution. This card could also be a sign that family member who has passed is with you and guiding you, right, and supporting you from the other side. How beautiful. How beautiful. A powerful way to connect to our ancestors is through the energy of trees. Take a moment to sit in nature with your favorite tree and open yourself to hear the whispers of wisdom from your ancestors, the one who walked the path before you. That's beautiful. And again, that can be this father figure, the emperor. It could be the king, right? Wise wisdom. Listen to wise wisdom. It could come in the form of family, and it could come in the form of ancestors. What they've done before you, right? Who's come before you? How did they handle things? What can you find out about that? I bet each and every one of them said, be careful who you trust. All right. The Capricorn, I have a feeling that you are, it doesn't take you long to figure this out, and if you've ever been bitten, it's not going to happen again. All right, we're going to pull an animal wisdom card, and if a snake comes out, I'm just going to, or a monkey. But if you see this animal that I'm going to pull, it could be on TV, because some of them are like, I hope you don't see them, like jaguars and cougars and things like that. But if you do see it this month, then go back and maybe re-listen to this reading, see what significance it has, or take note of it and remember this reading. I always like to, when I watch a reading on YouTube or whatever, and if it really connects with me, I like to listen to it, when I hear it the first time, and then kind of check in mid-month, and then come back and check it out at the end of the month, and maybe take some notes to see where it was on the mark, and where, how I could relate this to it. Deep self-respect. I guess that's a bull or a bison, maybe. Confidence is the key to your success. Show the world the real you. Self-respect. 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 Right? On we go. On we go. It's all talking about it. All right. Are you listening? What is your soul asking you in this very moment, Capricorn? What is your soul asking of you from this life experience, Capricorn? Are you willing to follow this loving guidance down your true path? Listening to your inner wisdom and following through with thought, word, and deed is a key to deep self-respect. When we commit to ourselves first, our life transforms from one of loving on the surface to truly connecting with ourselves, others, and our life experience. Commit to honoring and respecting the quiet and steady voice within, even when it's guiding you to new directions. This is how we find peace and understanding in all that we are creating. Remember, integrity, impeccability, and compassion. Right? That sums up the Emperor beautifully. That sums up the King beautifully. That sums up the Queen beautifully. Again, it is knowing what you're fighting for, what your belief is, what you're fighting for, making your choices, you know, working, putting it into work, or starting that project, or bringing people in to help you with that project, having the patience, having the balance, having the fortitude, and the impeccability, and the work ethics, and the knowledge to see it through. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorn. What an interesting reading. I thank you for watching. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, I would love to hear how it resonated with you. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. It will help others find the video. If you know other Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, that this sounds like they're going through, you know, decisions, setting boundaries, setting goals, you know, watching for the snake, respecting themselves, coming from a good family and listening to advice, please share this video with them. I'd appreciate that. Again, if you're returning, I thank you so much. If you're new here, please subscribe if you feel the need. That is wonderful. I'd appreciate. I would love to see you back here. So however you want to get around to that, that's great. I thank you. Thank you for watching, Capricorn. Good luck to you this month. There's a lot going on, but you've got this. You've got a lot of people, not only your family, your ancestors, those that are around you that are helping you, but you have it inside of yourself. You have it inside of you. All right. Thank you, Capricorn. Have a beautiful month, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.